All right, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan K. Stout with you on a Sunday night, as I always am, between 9 and 10 o'clock, playing your regional artists doing their own original material from right here in northeastern Pennsylvania, hanging out with Lobo, as I always am. Good to see you. How you been?
Pretty good. How are you doing, Alan?
All right. Ready for October?
No.
No?
No.
Me
it means
neither.
we're getting closer to December, and I don't want to.
I like Christmas, but no baseball for me. My Yankees are home, so I don't know.
Oh, Derek Jeter's last game, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Well, home game. I mean, although his last game gets to be with Boston, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, but that was something, that last game. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got a month off. I'll root for Mattingly and the Dodgers. We have a guest here tonight that we're very excited about.
Yes.
We have Dustin Douglas in the studio for the entire hour. The new album, the CD release party, was held last night at the River Street Jazz Cafe, and Dustin will be with us here on Tuesday night at Breakers to also celebrate the release of the album. And Dustin, well, first of all, great to see you. Thanks for coming in tonight.
Good to see you.
Always
guys.
a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
We're in Gallery of Sound now and everything too, I assume.
Yes, we are.
So, and all the
Well, actually, it'll be Tuesday that it's in Gallery Sound.
Gallery of Sound. It'll be in the same day that you're here at Breakers. So we are really timing
Wow,
this
that's
show.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're
That
really
is good
timing
timing.
this show.
It's proper planning.
For the release. So great show last night at River Street. Here on Tuesday night with the Music on the Menu Live original music series at Breakers, and of course in Gallery of Sound on Tuesday as well. This is your very first solo album. Certainly not your first record.
It is not my first record.
3 records with Lemon Jelly.
Yeah.
A double album with the Badleys last year.
Yes.
And so you've done a lot of recording in the 10 or so years that you've been a part of the music scene here in northeastern Pennsylvania. But obviously what we want to talk about tonight is this new record. It's called Black Skies and Starlight, and it is a departure for you in some ways because, as I talked about in the Weekender story, which came out a couple days ago, you took a little bit of a different approach to songwriting with this one from anything you ever did before. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I did. Well, I mean, I wrote the songs first, with my prior stuff. I always would kind of like write a riff,
Right.
and work it around there. So I sat down and tweaked these songs a lot. Sat down with an acoustic guitar on the couch or in my studio or in my rehearsal space, and wrote the tunes. So you could tell there's a little different essence to them.
Yeah, I mean, would you say it's fair to say that you worked harder on the lyrics or worked more conscious of the lyrics? Because I kind of got that impression from the Weekender article.
Yeah, I just think I know what I'm doing a little bit better now. Maybe.
Well, when you say, I mean, there's still a lot of artists that they write a song with a riff first, or like a band like Van Halen, like Eddie writes the riff and then he takes it to
Right.
somebody.
Still, a lot of times the lyrics are last for me. I think
Okay.
that's the case for a lot of people. I mean, the best case scenario, when you write a tune, you sit down and you write everything at once, which is nice, but that does happen sometimes. The universe does allow that once in a while.
Well,
Not all the time.
We love this record. We've been playing it here for a couple of weeks now, teasing people with a track or two. Tonight we're going to play the whole thing and
Yay.
some more and some more.
Cool.
So let's get this thing rolling. This one is from the new Dustin Douglas record. It's called Daydream.
Have you ever woke up in a daydream? Can a daydream be the real thing? Maybe our life is out of a daydream, and you are not the queen to my king. Maybe I'm out of my head. Well, I'll just go back to midnight, black skies and starlight, trapped in those I daydream. It's a daydream. Forget what was spoken, all will be broken. Daydream. It's a daydream. Well, hello, my name is Mr. Durden. Am I really alive and awake? I am sorry if that you heard it. Is this daydream all a mistake? Maybe I'm daydream. Forget what was spoken, all will be broken. Daydream, so daydream on. The times are a-changing, and I did not take it anymore. There ain't no mistaking that things are different than before. I say hello and goodbye, I gave it my best try, but lately I don't give a damn. I have a dream and a dollar, you won't see me fall here. It's all a part of my plan. I've been there, I've done that, I moved on, won't look back. Don't tell me how it's gonna be. I live fast and die old, I won't do what I'm told, 'cause I've got some tricks up my sleeve. There's no turning back now, the damage is too strong to bear. Well, sharpen your best knife and follow me into despair. You say hello and goodbye, it sure was a nice try, but you know you don't give a damn. There's one thing for certain, we won't go unhurting. No, that wasn't part of the plan. Well, yeah, I've been there, I've done that, I moved on, won't look back. Don't tell me how it's gonna be. I live fast and die old, I won't do what I'm told, 'cause I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
Dustin Douglas here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Been There, Done That. Before that, also Dustin Douglas with a song called Daydream. Both are from the brand new record, Black Skies and Starlight, just coming out this Tuesday to all Gallery of Sound stores. CD release party last night at the Jazz Cafe. And again here, Tuesday night at Breakers as part of the Music on the Menu Live original music series. Now, we kicked off the show because what I wanted to do, get right to the new record.
Cool.
But let's go back a little bit, and we'll weave throughout the hour, talk about, you know, the past and the present, the current. Your previous project, Lemon Jelly, did 3 records.
Yes.
Anybody that listens to this show knows that I was a big fan because we play them all the time. Had you at the Concert for a Cause many times with Lemon Jelly. You're on that album, so if you picked up the Concert for a Cause compilation album over the years, you got a couple Lemon Jelly tracks on your iPod probably. You talked to me about that band in The Weekender article that I wrote that came out a couple of days ago. That was a cordial disbandment. You're still friends with the guys?
Oh yeah,
and
most
everything, right?
definitely.
And you like the band?
I love the band. It was great. Hopefully someday we could play a show, or get all those tunes out and turn the amps up, and that'd be cool to do. But yeah, I mean, it was just life. Life just happened for all of us, and it was time to move on.
What would you think the biggest difference is between Black Skies and Starlight and Vintage Vibes? Was what you said before about just a little bit of different.
Yeah. I think there's more. That was a lot of years ago. So
Vintage Vibes was the last Lemon Jelly record.
Yeah,
I
forget exactly what year that was, but I mean,
about 2010, 11.
Yeah, I learned a lot in that period of time. In 5 years or so, I learned a lot. So everything I learned, and the good things and the bad things, I think that's what makes this one different.
When you do a show now with your new band, Dustin Douglas and the Electric Gentlemen, will you ever slide in some of those tunes into the set?
Ooh, yes. Yeah, definitely. That's another thing. I'm like starting over again. It's like I don't have, it's like, oh, we have an hour set. It's like, oh, God.
Well, you got a lot.
I don't have enough songs.
Then you realize,
songs again.
And then you probably realize, wait a minute, I got a lot of songs. There you go.
Yeah, so that it's cool too to do it with this band because they don't sound like that. You know what I mean? It's cool. It's because there's 2 guitar players now, which is a big thing for me. So
yeah.
So it's fun to do those old songs in a new way. So yeah, man. As people saw last night, so it was cool.
Well, let's play one from Lemon Jelly. This is one we've played on the show for years now. This one's called Another Round.
Can we start again? We're fresh and new. Forget the past and all that we've been through. Begin a new page to call our own. We'll buy a big house to call our home. Let's build a new bridge out of the one we've burned. Our own mistakes are now a lesson learned. We'll walk a new road. We're hand in hand. We'll be on our feet no matter where we land. Keep all the pain I caused tucked away. And trust me as I start a brand new day. 'Cause there's no time to wonder. We're not getting any younger. Leave the things that I said behind and walk with me down the line. Let's run away from here and be alone. Fall off the grid and turn off our phones. It's long overdue, just me and you. But after all these years, there's so much left to do. I'll keep all the pain you caused tucked so very far away. 'Cause there's no time to wonder. We're not getting any younger. Leave the things that I said behind and walk with me down the line. Don't waste your time to think. You're gonna miss out if you blink. Don't you wait, wasted all my time with the worry of wasting time. No, I could never turn back time. Never turn back time. Oh, yeah, yeah. There's no time to wonder. We're not getting any younger. Leave the things that I said behind. There's no time to wonder. We're not getting any younger. Leave the things that I said behind. Leave the things that I said behind. Leave the things that I said behind. Walk with me down the line.
Dustin Douglas here on Music on the Menu on the Rip with a song called Down the Line. And before that, Lemon Jelly, Dustin's previous band, with a great song called Another Round. We're hanging out with Dustin for the entire hour here. He'll be with us Tuesday as part of Music on the Menu Live, an original music series sponsored by Fidelity Bank. We always
Yes.
like to give them a shout because they help. You know, you take a local band and put them on the radio commercial free for an hour is kind of a big deal. And fortunately, First Fidelity got on board and helps make that happen. So we always like to give them a couple of shouts during the show. Now, Dustin, we kicked off the show. You know, we played a couple new tracks from the new record. We slid one in from Lemon Jelly already. We'll probably play one or two more. But another big part of your life musically the past 5 years was playing with this little band that I think some of my listeners might be familiar with called the Badleys.
The little band.
The
that
little
could.
band.
The little band that we closed the show with every week for the past 10 years. That's a big deal. How'd that happen? I mean, I know that Brett produced Lemon Jelly Records. Is that how that friendship?
I think that's probably
Yeah.
And then it blossomed to a friendship, and then my good friend Aaron, who's now in Gentleman East, he was playing for a while, but then he had other obligations he had to go take care of. You know, when he was playing with Breaking Benjamin. So they had shows. So I that's when I got the call.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that like? Because Brett had told me at that time that the Badleys with you and the band stretched out, and that the band, and I saw it many times. I mean, I saw you play with Badleys a bunch of times over the years. You know, a little jamming, a little stretching the songs out a little bit more, something they had not really done much before of. So was that fun for you to bring that?
It was great. Yeah, it was great. I don't know if I could take full credit for that, because I mean, you know, that new Gentleman East team, Brett's definitely going through some rockin' phase right now, which is killer, dude. You know, I just talked to him this week, and we were laughing about like softening up, you know, over time, and he's not, and that's awesome. So hopefully I did rub a little bit off on him.
Yeah, I just have a memory of seeing you guys down at Jim Thorpe, I think, at the Opera House, and there was a Badley song. I think you guys stretched it out to about 8 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's not something I don't believe that's something they normally did.
Really wasn't, no.
It was cool, man. And I mean, the biggest thing with that band, it was hard for me to. I was constantly just being like, okay, am I being accepted? You know what I mean? Because there's some hardcore fans. You know, I think at the end of the day, hopefully I was.
You were,
I
man. I'm a fan.
So,
you were. It was good seeing you up there, and the work you did on the Epiphones and Empty Rooms record was.
I'm proud of that record, man. I'm
excellent.
still proud of that record. I loved the stuff I played on that record.
It's great stuff. The Man Who Went Away, that kind of ends with you just kind of toiling away in it.
Yeah, man.
It's good stuff.
There's a lot of good tunes on that.
Let's get back to your record. This is another one from the new record from Dustin Douglas, Black Skies and Starlight. This one's called In This to Win This.
Wipe the mud from off my face. Pick myself up.
Lemon Jelly here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Harder and Harder. And before that, Dustin Douglas, brand new track, In This to Win. Now, Dustin, we were talking about in the Weekender story a theme on the album that I think, you said kind of comes up here and there. And now that you mention it to me in the interview, I do hear it in a couple of the songs. You talk about maybe this being a time in your life and in your career where you want to take your music outside of northeastern Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I just think not just the music. I think I'm just ready to maybe go travel and do some things. So yeah, of course, if that's what my mind is thinking, then that's gonna come out in my songs. So
do you have anything in mind? Like, would you like to take the band and anchor? I mean, I know we have some mutual friends who went down to Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
We got some folks that are in New York City. Those are the two towns that it seems people go to. There might be others.
Or LA.
Austin,
or
Texas,
LA.
Los Angeles.
Austin as well is very
Oh yeah,
hot spot.
Austin. Yeah.
I don't want to follow the fad of going to a place just to go there. That's a huge thing for me too. I would love, and I plan on spending much time in all those said places.
Okay.
I'll put it that way. Yeah, I mean, I'm intrigued by all 4 of those places. I love spending time in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think there's only so much. It's no secret. There's only so much you could do.
Yeah, I mean,
Here.
you people here know what you do. Obviously, your new record got a lot of press this week, and we got a radio show tonight and a special on Tuesday live,
yep.
doing the whole record live on the radio. So I think you are. I think you're ready for a step. So we wish you all the best.
Thank you, guys.
And,
I appreciate that.
And we'll be there for you. And wherever you are, we'll be playing this music here.
Cool.
So,
And if I fail and come back, I'll be back here.
I would not look
Hopefully, you
at it
guys
as-
can have me back.
I don't think failure will happen.
And I want to see this fail. I mean,
Yeah.
because this is where so many people.
Some people just come back to put their roots back
the
down
roots
for a little while.
Yeah, absolutely.
no.
So let's play another one from the record. This one, one of my favorites. This one's called "Never Get Out."
Weak, tired, dead here another day. We're cold, alone. Now's the time to get away. Bound, lost,
Lemon Jelly here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Stop, Drop, Rock and Roll. Before that, a brand new track from Dustin Douglas, a song called Never Get Out. Now, that Lemon Jelly tune was on the, I think, the last Concert for a Cause album.
It's the only place it is.
Yeah, I thought so. Because it was going to be on the new Lemon Jelly record.
Right.
But then
Yes,
that band,
that was an exclusive.
so that is the last place you'll get that one, Concert for a Cause 9. Before that, great new track, Never Get Out. We're hanging out with Dustin Douglas here for the whole hour. This is Music on the Menu on the River. We're here every Sunday night from 9 to 10 o'clock. Playing your regional artists, doing their own original material right here in northeastern Pennsylvania. And sponsored by Fidelity Bank. We're talking about being here on Tuesday night at Mohegan Sun with Dustin Douglas and the Electric Gentlemen. It's his backing band, I guess we should call them.
Sure.
They're not all on the record, right, Dustin?
No, actually, the current band, none of them are on the record.
Huh.
But yeah, I mean, the cast of players I have now, I got Justin Mazer on guitar,
Okay.
Josh Karras on drums, and Matt Gabriel, the Dane, on bass. And yeah, they're there because I want them to be, man. I love those cats, and we're working great together. So
Let's talk a little bit about music in general. Who are some of your biggest influences?
I keep getting asked this question, and I keep blacking
You
out the
thanked a
same
couple
way.
on your record. I'm
Yeah,
looking
I
at your
thanked-
liner notes here.
Yeah, I think some of the
Zeppelin?
classics, man, from like my childhood. Because without those that I mentioned in the record, you know,
Jimi Hendrix, Led
Yeah.
Zeppelin, the Beatles, the Stones, and Elvis Presley. That's a pretty good group of influences.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's gonna argue. But yeah, I mean, currently, I mean, there's some new artists too. I mean, Jack White's doing some crazy things. You know,
I just heard Robert Plant wants to work with Jack.
Yeah.
White. I mean, everybody wants to work with this cat.
he's just changing things. I mean, he's sold like crazy amounts of vinyl records.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like he's doing. I mean, that's definitely an influence, man. You know,
Mentioned Foo Fighters. And
yeah, Dave Grohl, same thing. I mean, all those dudes just have rock music in common, man. You know?
when did you decide you wanted to play guitar? I don't think I ever asked you
I don't
that.
think I ever did. I think it was decided for me. Honestly, I don't think it was a conscious decision. I always had like toy guitars growing up, like forever. There's pictures that are.
But a lot of people had those, and they couldn't learn how to play them like you can. So what happened?
Music was around, man. Music was around, and then I took lessons, off a friend of the family who ended up being Big Daddy Dex from Big Daddy Dex.
Oh, yeah.
Groove. So clearly, anybody that knows him knows he could play the guitar. So then I studied with him for like 4 or 5 years, and then it was like, take the training wheels off, you're on your own kind of deal. And then I never looked back. Here I am.
Here he is with a brand new record that is in the Gallery of Sound on Tuesday.
Yeah,
and
and
of course,
it's on iTunes and CD
iTunes.
Baby, all that stuff too. And I think it's on the site too, on DustinDouglasMusic.com too.
here's another one from the new record. This one's called In Your Arms.
In your arms I belong. In your arms I belong. In your arms hold me strong. In your arms. Well, in your eyes I get lost. In your eyes I get lost. In your eyes there's no cause. In your eyes, well, I swear by the way that you stare at me, there's no other place I'd rather be. Well, in your heart I will stay. In your heart I will stay. In your heart every day. In your heart. Well, I swear by the you stare at me, that there's no other place I'd rather be. In your arms I belong, in your arms I belong, in your arms hold me strong, in your arms, in your arms I belong, in your arms. When the sun goes down, give you secret kisses. No one else is around. Give you secret calls. Never want to sleep. Give you secret shivers. Nice and deep, but I never want to see you hanging out my door. Yeah. And the secret light, no one could know. Give you secret flowers, but they cannot grow. Give you secret smiles from across the room. Secret whispers you can't consume. But I never want to see you hanging out my door.
Douglas here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called My Door. And before that, Dustin Douglas with a brand new song called In Your Arms. Both of them from the brand new record, Black Skies and Starlight, produced by Brett Alexander at Saturation Acres Recording Studio. We'll give a shout here to some of the musicians that are on the record with you. Dustin Paul Young on bass, Tommy Smallcombe on drums, Brett playing organ, piano, harmonica, Nike Van Wyk on violin.
Oh, I love him.
Terrific guy. And Carl Charles on saxophone, who brought a nice taste to that song we just played.
Yeah, man.
I was telling,
it was like a secret. It was like the secret weapon.
Yeah, I was telling Dustin before it, when I first listened to the record, that was the record that kind of sounded the most like a Lemon Jelly song to me, because it just had that funk power chord groove vibe, and then all of a sudden, the saxophone comes in. So it's a nice little twist. This is a great record, buddy.
Thank you, man.
We love it. We'll be playing it like crazy. You're up here with us Tuesday night. It's Music on the Menu live. We have Music on the Menu here every Sunday, where we play regional artists, and then once a month, first Tuesday of the month, we're at Breakers, 7 o'clock sharp.
Yes.
No cover, live on the radio, so you could tune in here on 105theriver.net.
Yes.
Or on the Radio Bold phone app.
Yes.
And you could get those anywhere in the whole wide world. And of course on 104.9 FM here in Scranton, Wilkes-Barre.
Yes.
So that'll be a lot of fun. Dustin, what do you got planned for us? What kind of set you thinking of dishing out here? You're going to play this whole album, I assume?
It's going to be close, yeah. Well,
probably got time to do the whole record. And
probably
maybe
do the whole record.
A couple more.
Maybe a couple extras.
Yeah,
I always ask people this, and the answer is usually the same, and it's usually kind of what I expect. But do you prepare any differently when you do a live radio broadcast for a show like you did last night at River Street? Besides making sure you don't curse.
Not really at all. No, not really. Maybe it's just because it's a shorter, condensed set, not as much because there's some extended stuff we're doing. So
I would think not. I always say that to people. You want to be good whenever you play. It doesn't matter if you're on the radio or not. And you always are. So
practice. Talking about practice.
Little Ivan Iverson. All right, Dustin. Great seeing you, man. Really.
Thanks, guys. Yeah.
We'll see everybody Tuesday night here at Breakers.
Yeah.
This is another one from the new record. This is actually the first single. We saved it for last. This one's called Another Day in Disarray. We'll catch you next week.
When fears become reality, days filled with anxiety, I'm tired of monotony, a fisherman alone at sea, searching for some clarity in a world held down by gravity. Time to just get up and leave, need a change of scene. It's been on